All right guys, we're back at it again for the leaf blower versus drone series. This time the DJI Neo2 is taking on the leaf blower head on to see how it can handle some extreme wind conditions. So far I've been really impressed with how all the different drones have been handling the leaf blower. We'll see how this one goes here. The Neo2 is significantly smaller, and we'll have a little clip that comes up right now for the original Neo, but that thing spun in a full circle and continued to fly. The Neo2 does have a higher wind rating. It should be able to handle this kind of wind condition with ease, but let's have a look. Let's see how it goes.
Rear right, follow, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so we've got it on the rear follow. So we'll just move a little bit away here. And so I'm gonna hit it from all different angles with the leaf blower just to see how it handles it. We do need to bring the drone in just a little bit closer here. Bring it in just a little bit closer, a little bit higher. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this guy handles it. Oh yeah, it's solid. Oh! Okay, so it launches it up, but it handles it. It really does handle it quite well. It seems to counteract it, but it's pulling away and then it's just returning back to its original position. So that's the side on right there. The light's flashing. It's like, what are you doing to me? That handled that really well. It just kind of pulls directly up but continues on its path. Let's see how it goes with return to home. This is it trying to land on my palm. Oh, okay. It struggled with that one. So it dropped because it was like, it disengages the motors as it's about to land on your hand, but obviously the wind was blowing it so much that it just knocked it off course there. Okay, so this time we've got it front, close and flat. So it should be directly in front of the camera here as we test this one.
2, 1.
We'll just angle this camera up just a little bit. Hopefully we get a better perspective this time from the camera. So again, it's following me from the front here. So if I was to kind of angle it around here like this, it's actually, watch out for the camera. Okay, there we go. It's right in front of the camera now. It's doing a really good job. So if you guys are interested in the DJI Neo2 or any other drone, camera or accessory for that matter, then make sure to check those links down below. I've actually helped Australians save over $110,000, which is amazing, on their drones, cameras and accessory purchases directly through the D1 store, which is DJI Australia. You've got a few different ways you can use the code. You can go in-store to one of the many DJI stores around Australia, mention DansTube to save in-store, or you can go on their website and use the code DansTube to save, again, on most drones, cameras and accessories. Or if you want that personal touch, reach out to them directly, sales@d1store.com.au, mention DansTube and they'll help you out with the best deal they can. And for all of my international viewers, I'll have some links down below as well, so check all of that out. If you are new in the drone world, maybe you've had a crash recently or you're terrified of flying your brand new drone, then check out my drone course. It's called the Fearless Drone Academy. It's the ultimate online drone course for beginners. I've helped over 200 students learn to fly their drone with absolute fearless confidence. So definitely check it out, fearlessdrone.academy. Mention, or you can just use the code, you don't have to mention it, use the code DansTube on checkout and you'll be able to save on the course. It is currently 99 Australian dollars, so a huge saving right now. Definitely check it out while you can. Links will all be down below.
Spotlight. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so spotlight just means that it's just going to be hovering in this position, which gives us a little bit more of a chance to hit it from some closer angles. This time I'm going to hit it from directly above. Oh! Wow. And it's just rising back to its original position. That's actually crazy. Like, you can hear how much it's struggling and how much the motors are counteracting that. And keeping in mind that it doesn't really have much of a chance to prepare. It doesn't know that I'm going to hit it with a leaf blower, but it's doing a really good job here. So that kind of perspective is great. You can see it launches it away, but it brings it back to that same position. The side perspective's fine. I find the kind of sweeping motions can be a bit more challenging. It's already really windy. Have a look at that. You can see how windy it already is, but then you've got a leaf blower hitting it from like a couple of centimeters away as well. And this hasn't fallen. The only time it did when it was trying to land on my hand. This unit's awesome. How cool is this? Let's see how it goes with the takeoff. Oh, wow. Even there. Like, even then, when I'm hitting it directly with the leaf blower as it's taking off, no major issues here. It definitely seems to counteract it by pulling away or moving in the direction to try to counteract that wind, and then it stabilizes. But, man, this is so cool. The time it seems to struggle is the top down. Oh, it did literally what the Neo1 did. It did a full spin and continued flying. It still hasn't fallen out of the sky yet. Like, even if I'm to knock it, right? No issues. It can literally just handle anything. You can knock it in any direction, and it can handle anything you put it through. It's actually crazy. This is a very stable drone, super sturdy. So it launches right up. It just sent it right up there. But again, I can knock it, and it's able to counteract it with like such smarts, really. You can knock it down. There we go. Okay. Too many knocks and it disengaged right there, but still, how crazy is that? That's so impressive what it can handle. All right, guys, so there we go. That's the DJI Neo2 handling some insane conditions, knocking it around, a leaf blower hitting it directly, like head on from all different angles and directions, and it handled it really well. The only time it fell out of the sky is when it was trying to land and I hit it with the leaf blower, or when I knocked it too much, it just disengaged the motors there. But overall, the amount of knocks and wind that I hit it directly with and it just handled it, that is very impressive. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll chat to you in the next one. Peace.